Hello, this is the second round of showing you a little bit of behind the scenes for the studio. My name is DiDomenico and I'm the designer and CEO of DiDomenico Design. We're in the studio today and we're just doing a lot of fun things, but I wanted to introduce you to our new intern, Karen. Say hi, Karen.
Hi.
She's going to be introducing or working with us this summer. She just onboarded, but make sure to look at a lot of the work that she's doing on our blog and social media and keeping a really good presence there. So you'll see her around.
Yep.
Okay. So with that being said, you guys may have been following some of the stories this past weekend and saw that I wore this amazing off-the-shoulder boho sleeve inspired red dress for a wedding, of course for a bride of mine. We dressed 7 different people in her bridal party as well as the bride, and of course I had to make something to wear in order to attend the wedding, because a lot of times I'll go to the weddings and the number one question that I get is, well, Kelsey, did you make that? And the answer has to be yes. So most times I make a lot of last minute projects, but I don't know how you work, but under pressure is where I produce some of the best things. So I just wanted to show you the process. Yeah. So, as always, I'm going to start by bringing out the mannequin. Can you guys see everything here? So as you can see, we did something that was off the shoulder for that particular design, and I had started, most times if it's a last minute project, I actually grab something out of our inventory already. If you've ever been in the studio, we have a whole entire room stocked of fabrics, and usually for me it's kind of like a secondary closet. I can go in, pick out a color that I want, and be like, that's what I'm gonna wear. I just have to put in a little bit of elbow grease to make it work. So this ended up being the fabric that I chose. You can see how I cut out some pieces here, but as I put it up against the mannequin, I could start to see some really cool patterns and that I wanted to feature, because like a lot of the things that the bride was wearing and as well as her bridal party. Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to show you an update of what I'm doing. I'm basically taking the fabric that was there and starting to cut out a bodice. If you saw the picture before, it's basically gonna taper down. I never do anything with like a really clean line. I like to do things that are kind of artistic and branch up, or you know, are asymmetrical, so that's kind of my style. But you can also see here at the top, you know, we've got a very uneven edge, so the way that I tackle that is by cutting out little branches and pieces and being able to what I call patch lace them into the design that I want. So stay tuned. Okay, so as you can see, we have the whole entire the front of the bodice cut out here. I don't exactly have a clean line here, but I do want to make it more branchy, and what I do in order to do that is cut out pieces just like this. And this allows me to kind of have creative freedom of where and when all these different pieces are going to branch together. Okay, so this is what we've got. It's kind of a dramatized version of what I'm trying to illustrate to you guys, but basically you can see how these branches start to come up. And if I really wanted to, I can put that all the way over to the other side. So that's why I like different pieces that allow creative freedom and that you can put in different places to make it look different than what the fabric originally intended. Okay guys, are you curious to see how something like that turns into a dress? Well, I decided to model it for you today. This is exactly what my vision was of having something come down the sides, and I'm actually a huge fan of sparkle. So as you can see, instead of using normal tulle, I put some sparkly tulle in there. It's all about the detail. I also put it as the lining inside of the bodice, so something like that can turn into this. And I thought it was super appropriate for the wedding. So I'll give you a further away view so you can see the bottom. And I love it when all the little flowers are kind of floating down the bottom. But let me know what you think, and let me know if you would wear this to your next wedding. Sometimes my sisters come down here and bother me.
And the sound me not holding it back. One man great, so they're gonna be great.
See you next week.